Cinderella's flip-flop to stiletto story.
In the sun-drenched town of Coral Cove lived a young woman named Ella. She worked at a beachside cafe, but her heart yearned for a world beyond the salty air and sandy floors. She would often gaze at her worn-out flip-flops and sigh, dreaming of a life filled with grace and beauty. One day, a crisp, cream-colored envelope arrived. It was an invitation to the annual Starlight Gala, hosted by the famously elegant Beaumont family. For Ella, this wasn't just an invitation, it was a beacon of hope, a chance to step into the life she had only ever imagined. Her friend Leo, an artist with an eye for beauty, saw the deep desire in her heart. "This is your moment," he said, and together they found the perfect sea green gown. As a final touch, he presented her with a box. Inside lay a pair of breathtaking, silver stilettos that sparkled like captured starlight. Stepping into the grand ballroom of the Beaumont estate, Ella felt as if she had finally come home. The shimmering chandeliers, the soft music, the air of refined grace. It was everything she had ever wanted. She moved through the room with a newfound confidence, feeling she truly belonged. She was admiring a delicate sculpture when a warm voice said, "You have a remarkable eye for beauty." Ella turned to see a young man with kind eyes and a charming smile. He was dressed in a perfectly tailored navy suit. "I'm Sebastian," he said. They spoke for what felt like hours, not about the weather or work, but about art, classical music, and the quiet joy of beautiful things. In his company, Ella felt seen and understood in a way she never had before. Later, they danced. As Sebastian gracefully led her across the floor, Ella felt a profound happiness bloom in her heart. The sparkling stilettos on her feet felt like an extension of her very soul. This was who she was always meant to be. As the clock neared midnight, Ella knew she had to leave. The thought of returning to her old life was heartbreaking. In her haste, one of her silver stilettos slipped off on the grand staircase. She glanced back, saw Sebastian, and left it behind as a silent promise to return to this world of elegance. The next day, Prince Sebastian Beaumont was determined to find the woman who shared his appreciation for true elegance. He didn't wander the beaches. He sent his staff to the finest art galleries and boutiques in town, carrying the single silver stiletto. He found her in a quiet art gallery she had mentioned. She was dressed simply, but with an unmistakable grace, her flip-flops replaced by elegant flats. He held out the stiletto. "I believe you're missing the key to your happiness," he said. She smiled. "I was just waiting for you to bring it back." And so, they learned that true happiness is found when you embrace the elegant life you were always meant to live.